No, I don't think he is. See, that's the Borst Wurst made of the pig. The cysty pig, that's what they're called. Yeesh. That's way brutal. So these are the luxury apartments, huh? How come I can't go into all of them? I insist on being able to steal everything from everyone forever. Systems and serfdoms. I'll be having that shit. That looks like a skill book of some degree. In fact, I'll take all of this shit. I don't care whose house this is. This is my shit. They're not going to use it. But I won't be caught. I won't be. Definitely not. I think that thing was called Raptidon's. Raptidon handler armor? That's fun. Shh, it's okay. Okay, this is somebody else's apartment. There's not a person in here, right? Standing around, sitting on a toilet. No? Okay. Good, because I need all of this stuff. It's all mine. It belongs to me. I deserve it. I deserve it for being such a good boy and not stealing anything. As I've never stolen anything, because all the things that I've ever stolen are things that I've deserved for being such a good boy and never stealing anything. I've still never stolen anything. Not even now. Because I deserved all those things. Here's a poster for Phineas V. Wells. I think if I take those, they'll be like, "Hey, go kill." I like that they talk about these weird ass. They talk about the game. This weird ass game, without ever explaining like what it is. Oh boy, there's a security lockdown. Okay. So tell me about this journal entry. Jameson is the only one here with anything at all. Jameson's talking to Vaughn, railing against me, claiming I'm using him. No, God. Jameson's not your friend. Byzantium is finally within my grasp. Mike's promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, as long as they don't see my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake this unease to be... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. If you want to keep to yourself what kind of crazy shit you're up to, don't write it in the computer. Just putting it out there. Okay, well, I broke into his lab, but I didn't find no secrets. But I did get his secret assault rifle that he had. Maybe he has a big old box of adult diapers in here that we can use against him somehow. Dr. Anton Grain uses adult diapers. The story at 8. Okay, well, we broke into his office, but we didn't find nothing of use. I thought that we were gonna find something of use. Time to sign off. Drunk enough to drop your cheese cracker 3 times in a row. Getting you hammered out there, huh? Alright, well, take it easy, Kodam. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out. I'll be trying to go late, so you might see me tomorrow morning for all I know. I'll be doing my best. Slept a really long time last night, but for some reason I don't feel 100%. I guess you can have Dad's stuff. He doesn't need it. There's a reconditioned exo helmet with sneak bonus. And a Raptidon handler's armor with dialogue skills and Nightingale step with removing footsteps and radius of volume sounds. Now these seem like the kind of shit that I could get into. I accidentally sold it though. Can I get it immediately back? Or did I fuck it up forever? Buyback. Nice. I pressed the button too quickly. That's pretty typical for me. Okay. Hey, look at that. Sneaky beaky. Sneak bonus on the helmet. I mean, maybe I should be wearing this, because we don't get not caught quite a lot. There's a sneak bonus there, and then this one gives us some sneak bonus with Nightingale Step. Go get some noms? Are we at 4 hours already? Dear Lord. Maybe instead of an actual bio break, if I'm actually going to go and eat lunch, maybe I'll just take like a half an hour break and go eat lunch and then come back. How does that grab you guys? Dr. Fluffbum's doing great, but we gotta do much better. And maybe we ought to commit to the sneaking of it. We'll keep the super heavy defensive helmet, just in case. Yeah, well, yeah, I need to eat, but also, you know, walking around and seeing the sunlight and stuff will help a lot, I think, with the whole eating aspect of it all. Tend to the needs of the flesh. Walk the left-hand path. Yeah, I'll go and get some food here in a second. Let me just see if we can clean up our fucking aid tab. I just wish that, yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. I wish that they kind of lumped together if they all did the same stuff. Because we have a lot of sort of duplicates of things, but they're not actually duplicates. Like Immunosol is one immunization thing. But then I think there's something else down here that does immunization as well. There's at least this armor rating from Anti-Cleo, and then there's this one that does armor rating up here somewhere from Spacer's Choice. But when am I ever going to think to put some shit on to give myself a bonus to armor rating? I'll just sell this stuff. I'm too dumb to realize to do this sort of thing. The harmful status effect, that might be handy to save my life at some point, but keep the food. Well, this is actually food. This is meat. Actually, we got a lot more food than we would probably ever have expected. Get rid of that. The drinks we need. I mean, these are all foods right here. I just feel like we've been gathering up so many foods and drinks that maybe we don't need all this stuff. Especially if it's like a single one of them. Like, I'd rather have them get all stacked up, you know. Caffeine, headshots, nicotine stuff. A lumpy bite of Raptidon meat. More armor. More beer. Forced baked beans. Okay, that ought to put us about where we need to be. I gotta go find my ship though if I'm gonna save again. What's up, What's up? I almost called you Zuzu because your name is Yaza, but hi. We were about to go and we were about to take a short break. I was gonna go grab some lunch and then come back and continue. But how are you doing? What are you doing? We're still being nice and sneaky and not contributing to the violent murder of anybody in the game. There's an angry boy over there. You guys can act however you want. I'm supposed to go to my ship though, which is over here. No. It's up here. These guys are all mad at me. Must be excited about this game? Oh yeah. I'm way excited about it. There's all kinds of wacky shit that we can do in it. If there was one thing that I could really very seriously do with in this game, it wouldn't be any particular changes to the items, perks, etc. It would be It would be something that keeps track of how many things that you've killed so that we can prove we haven't killed any of those things. Oh, I ran to the wrong place. Okay, I gotta go north to get to my ship. Presuming I can get to my ship if I go north. There's always this weird sort of like basalt flat type shit sticking up out of the ground. This whole planet is made up of this chunky shit, which you'd think would make it super easy to climb, but alas, that is not the case. Yeah, I hope that we could come up with a lot of different builds for this game. There's not really a lot of variance in the perks, unfortunately. There's not like specific perks that are going to be super good for a character that uses nothing but, you know, whatever. I think there's probably a perk. Oh no. Repeatedly falling from great heights, I no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. Dexterity, perception, and temperament -1 for 1 perk point? No, it's a terrible bonus. Later on, when it's like, if you get caught, you'll die super fast, that's when we'll do our thing. But apparently trying to go from here to here wasn't going to work for me. There was no way past the impassable mountains. They found a flaw. Gravity hates you. Fuck, it's not just gravity that hates me. It's the design of this fucking area. Do I really have to go all the fucking way around? I can't just go up? I'll tell you this, I do miss Skyriming up mountains instead of going all the way around a building just to go save. But hey, we're faster. We've got the cheetah perk to make us go faster. So that's nice. Come on, it's right over the edge of this thing. Just go. Go for it. Yeah, I've broken my leg so many times they want to do the thingy. I mean, the perk, none of the perks are like anything to, you know, call your parents about. So it is weird to me that they give you these flaws that are like kind of gnarly in exchange for these perks. I don't know. It is a little weird, but we'll see. Okay.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, your headgear is.
Get it? Because I'm wearing headgear, not my face. No, I gotta travel all the way back with this joint. Gotta give it a second to do the thing. It's got a little bit of the motion blur occasionally causes it to hiccup a bit. Do I need something to drink? Yeah, something to drink. Hey, by the way, thanks Halsey for the raid. I was on a break. Apparently, as soon as I went on the break, Halsey raided because it was 35 minutes ago. And then she also resubbed, and I wasn't even here, and I feel really bad about that. But Halsey, if you're still here, thank you for that. We're playing our video game. What happens if you fix your ship? Fix it how? In what way? Hey, Felix. You want a helmet? There you go, buddy. Fix it. I'm wondering what you mean by that. Okay, we'll eat some pre-sliced bread. And some Gigantor energy drink. Now that sounds like the kind of thing that I'm into. Damn. How many companions will we take? None, please. Although, okay, here's the problem. The companions can be permanently killed on Supernova. The only reason I even have them is in case I need to bring one of them with me to solve some problem. I don't have the skills to pass myself. Paladin Pay is going to apparently a cow auction, and she's going to drink. If she drinks too much, she might accidentally buy a cow. You know what happens when you buy a cow? At that point, you have a cow. And as we've been told by Bart Simpson several times, we should not have a cow, man. Do I see opportunities for creative builds in this game? Not super creative builds. Really, I mean, I could see myself replaying this game. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times maybe, right off the bat. But I don't know what kind of items they have in the game. For all I know, we're going to find an item that would define a build perfectly. And we'll want to use that. But as of right now, I can think of about 7 different ways to play it. You can do defense or sneak. And then for both of those, there's the varying types of whatever. The varying types of offense. So one-handed, two-handed, big guns, long guns, handguns. And then there's this, which is no weapons. Kind of. Kill minimum, kill maximum. Yeah, one-handed, two-handed, melee. Guns, sneak guns, combat guns. I mean, there are, I know for sure, shotguns. Let's see, I've already gone into this place before, but I don't remember which direction we went into it. I think we came around this box and we crap past these dudes as they were pacing around on this side. And then, yeah, for challenges, there's kill minimum, kill maximum. I think the kill minimum might be 0 kill, and kill maximum might be kill literally everyone. But my cat's name, Zuzu. Where did Zuzu go? Her name is Azura. We call her Zuzu. She's a sweet lady. She's got her shit together. I do like that there's little icons that lets me see where enemies are without having to go and look. And they also have the little sneak. They have a little sneak thing above their head to let me know, like, where they're at in terms of sneak times, so I can creep past them fairly easily. Because there's a dad right there, there's a dude right there, and there's another sir right there. Okay, I think I just went in this door right here to get in there, right? I guess I better hurry up and do it. Didn't find me. I was too good, too sneaky. Shit, maybe not. When they're a red triangle like that, they're investigating, supposedly, so. I've already read all of this. That's for going outside. That didn't help at all. I need to go downstairs. There's a man standing in front of this door here. What's up, Miss Rags? How you doing? First thoughts? My first thoughts are there's a lot of fun things that could maybe take place in this game, but we don't quite know what they all are yet. Okay, this is definitely the way downstairs. I remember this room. Because we already looted everything from in here. So we need to go down to that schematic. This is the little armory. This thing is the thing that says that there's a special gun that should be in permanent lockdown forever. And then there's this door. Yeah, so we haven't done any combat yet, so I really can't put too much, like, stock in how the combat feels. But as far as how the quests are designed up, you know, how the different companion things might work and that kind of thing. Oh, I guess there's another way to play right there is processing. Variation on the companion theme. Because there are companions and you can command them to fight or whatever. In varying ways. Got him. That force pistol. Not fighting anything? No, we're doing a no-kill run right off the bat. We've got a stun baton, but I have yet to use it. Supposedly I can use it to hit people when I have a certain level of persuade skill, And it will make them, like, cower, but only if it's people, and there's only a certain chance of it happening. But based on what our level is at right now, it's probably around... It's probably around 10% or so. You didn't see nothing. Oops. They don't follow you in and out of buildings, so that makes things mighty convenient for when it's time to go. There are some dudes standing around out here, though, who did this exact shit last time. And it was probably somebody pooping their pants. It was me. I was pooping my pants. They started shooting at me, man. What did you expect? Well, now, hold on a second. This is where the... Oh, this is where the ship is. We don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. So... Let's go find Anton's data experiment. Ow, my legs. How many times so far has Preston asked me to help a random settlement? He's never asked me to do that, but... It would be really fun if somebody had Preston's voice in the game. And they asked him to say something along those lines. Another settlement needs your help. These guys don't look like bad guys. They look like they're dressed a certain way. Nope, they're bad guys. They look like they're dressed like Triggermen, but with masks on. Covert lab. Antibiotics. Secret lab 27. It's not that covert, is it? We detected that flaw again. I know I keep falling off of stuff. Oh, snap. Homeboy had elite troop armor and a plasma rifle, and he still got. Somebody took him the fuck out. Some Sparky boys. Broken computer. Some hacky boys. Everybody's always getting shit-faced on the job in these games. What's the deal with that? Spacer's Chaw. Chaw, right. These guys look like good guys, so...
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Hi.
You care to explain what you're...
Anton sent me to help.
That I am. Name's Porter. Doc Crane did send you. Bad news is we haven't been able to clean these outlaws
What's
out
up,
of the lab.
Feeling a little
Good
sleepy?
news is they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Any other ways out of there?
They got in through the ventilation system, but we locked that down. There's no access from their level without a security key card.
Uh-huh.
That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks of Raptidon musk. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch.
They're gonna be down there boning.
They don't care which side their lunch is on, but the Rapt cells are down with the outlaws, so they're the appetizers.
Mm-hmm.
When it looks like they're fixing to make a sally upwards, I have a sniper pop the lock on a Rapt cell. It's kept them busy.
Mm-hmm. That's fun. It's pretty clever.
Thanks. Company will probably bill me, but better lose a Rapt than get shot, I said.
So it's a stalemate.
For now.
Oh,
I reckon they got no
all these
backup.
people
On the
who
other
came
hand,
to see
we
you.
don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason.
Hey, Addis, thank you very much for that host.
More trouble than they're worth.
How was Mountain Blade? I saw you were playing it way late last night. Super sleepies. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I know why I'm sleepy. And I kind of know why you're sleepy, but I feel like we tried to go to bed around 8 or 9 o'clock, and there was a little bit of up and down for both of us, but we basically slept 12 hours. Or either we were sleeping or we were trying to sleep 12 hours, so it's pretty crazy that we would be sleepy. Oh, that's nice. There's no flicker even in the game if I alt. I don't even need to alt-tab. I can come over to the chat and click some stuff. And it's all fine and good and fine and good. So, weather maybe? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. You locked down the vents and the attackers entered through. Are you sure they'll hold?
Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed with 4-centimeter hatches. They're not getting back out that way without a security key card. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Where exactly can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
Because I want to make a key card. I want to make sure it's secure.
One level down across from the cafeteria, but I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
Fair enough. So you sure they don't have any jerry-riggers? Not a single mag pick?
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
So, what exactly do you do
Who,
here?
me?
You.
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most
You
days that
are
means making
perfect.
sure folks
So
don't run
glad
into
you're
harms.
perfect. And you're hanging out with me. That means that where you are is perfect. That makes this stream perfect.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear.
His skin is like the perfect texture, very dewy. Yeah, it's from being on this weird tropical planet that he's hanging out. So why build a lab out here?
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics.
Perfect.
You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
I've been having a little bit of a sore throat. I'll admit to that.
Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits.
Every
I
damn
like
thing
Bruce
is
Wayne.
perfect. Nice. Does that mean you had a perfect stream? You got a bit drunk and then played until sober? That's nice. That's a nice way to do it. As long as you didn't get super drunk and then play yourself into a hangover. Oh, those are the naughty boys. You guys are all just up here hanging out with the dead bodies of your corporate commanders, huh? Real cool, y'all. There's a combat drone. I have no doubt that I could lead dudes up here and they would get fought. But let's not do that. Let's just go banging through this area without no problems. We'll just play the creepy game. And creep it good. Totally lost your shit. The game broke you. You mean in a good way, as in it had an intense storyline and it made you so sad that you cried a little bit, or in a bad way, as in the multiplayer aspect of it made it incredibly painful and difficult until you finally lost your shit? Man, who the fuck? Okay, I can open these. Doesn't look like I need much. Oh. Nice. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Laughed yourself to tears. Must have been a good stream. I have to go back and watch the VOD. Homeboy had a book. I'm just opening these things. It doesn't look like it's using any of this stuff, so doing a good job of cracking these open. Making a highlight out of that game. That game is so stupid sometimes. Yeah. What I was reading when I was eating lunch suggested that not only is that Fallout First thing really not going well, but also apparently... Oh. I already opened everything, so I guess I didn't need to do that. I didn't open this, though. This thing, it looks like it's going to use 4 of my hackers. 4 of my hacker whackers. But what are they for, if not for opening doors? Whose gun is this, man? The Vermin. It's a unique gun, maybe. Although, who can say? It looked like something was getting highlighted down here, but I couldn't see what. Maybe it was all in my mind. Oh, it was this thing. Maintenance logs. I can't do anything in here, apparently. Good to know. Well, we did break in here. I feel good about that. got everything out of all these cells. I'm not sure what the hell the point of this place was up to now. There was a gentleman over there in the hallway.